Good morning. Good morning. It's Dr. TAS. Welcome to Friday. Fridays. Friday. Everybody's waiting for the weekend. I hope that you've had a good week. We're going to give folks just a few moments to hop on, those that can. This is Dr. TAS live at 9, Coaching Moments. I'm here in North Carolina, and today we've got a little rain. And as the rain began to fall, I thought about spring cleaning because it's spring. And our weather has been back and forth. Some parts of our state had snow. I think it was Tuesday they had snow, but it's spring. So anything is subject to happen. But I wanted to talk about spring cleaning. Spring cleaning is the time of year where we go in and we do that heavy duty cleaning and we get rid of things that we no longer are needing, and we just want everything to be fresh and new so that we can build on that. Well, I thought about it and I reflected on the fact that we have to do spring cleaning in our lives also. We're made up of many different parts, including our mental, spiritual, physical, emotional, psychological, our social ourselves. And every now and then we've got to do a little spring cleaning. And we do the spring cleaning in order to make sure that all of those different parts of our humanness, human essence, are aligned to God's plan for our life. And so as I began to think about now how you going to do some spring clean on yourself. Now, if it was a house, I know how to do spring clean on the house because I'm a cleaner. And so I thought, well, what would I do? And it's really the same thing. The first thing you need to do is to realize that you just can't clean your whole body or your whole essence, your soul at one time. You've got to make a checklist and determine what aspects of you need to be clean. At the same time, you've got to remove the clutter. Now, that's the hardest thing to do. Someone said to me earlier this week that I think they said Oprah Winfrey said that if you haven't used something in a year, you need to let it go. Well, sometimes we think things have sentimental meaning to us, and they do, but sometimes that sentimental meaning is not truly sentimental. It's just something that we're accustomed to having. And so you've got to declutter. Now, that may mean that you're not going to do some of the things that you once did. It may mean that some of the relationships that were once very significant in your journey are no longer as significant. So you've got to determine what you're going to remove as you do your internal spiritual spring cleaning. The other thing that you've got to determine is who can assist you with the cleaning. Sometimes, we're going to do deep cleaning. We're going to clean out the garage. We're going to have some family or friends come over. You want folks to help you because it's a lot of heavy lifting. But you have to be careful who you allow to help you. Because if that person and you are not on the same page, then you're pulling against each other. And you are the main person that is trying to do their spiritual spring cleaning. So you want somebody that's helping you clean, who understands what you're wanting and who is in your corner. Okay? They're not just going to pacify you, but they're actually in your corner and they're helping you process this cleaning that you're doing. The next thing, you've got to evaluate things on a seasonal basis. Now, we just can't wait till the spring or once a year in order to do spring cleaning. Because if we do that, then we've let stuff pile up. Now, what do you mean, Dr. Toss, things have piled up? Those things that upset us, the situations, the people, they're bothering us. And if we don't clean those things up, if you wait till once a year, like next April, it's no telling how you're going to be feeling at that point, and you're going to have to work even harder to do the spring cleaning. Because remember, we're doing a spiritual spring cleaning. After that, you've got to determine how often you want to do a touch-up. You know how it is. You clean your bathroom today on Friday, and you may want to touch it up on Monday. You may touch it up next Friday if you're cleaning only once or twice a month your bathroom, but you got to determine what that schedule is going to look like. And that's an individual schedule. And it may be that you don't have a real schedule, but something happens and you realize, oh, I better do some spring cleaning. Well, then you do the spring cleaning. This is individual, and you have to make sure that you're doing what's going to be the best for your spiritual journey. The last thing I want you to think about is the minimum amount of cleaning that you do. Sometimes it's hard to do all of the work at one time, meaning that you got to clean that garage again. You want to get everything done in one day, but you really can't because the work is so all consuming. That's okay. You determine what bits and pieces that you're going to chip away at. The thing that's most important is that you're making progress. Progress is the most important thing. So as you look at that spiritual spring cleaning, remember that we're cleaning up this vessel that is composed of many different things: our emotional, our physical, our psychological, our spiritual, our social components. And all of these areas impact who we are as a person. And it also determines how fully we align to God's plan for our life. And the reason for the spiritual spring cleaning is to make sure that you stay on the path that God has for you. Okay? So remember, it's spring, and we're going to do spring cleaning for our houses, but we're also going to do a little spring cleaning for our lives. This has been Dr. TAS, live at 9. Dr. TAS Coaching Moments. Please like, share, and tag this video. Please like, share, tag this video. Please leave your comments. I love responding to your comments. And make it a great Friday and have a great, great weekend. Bye now.